Let's get that volume turned down for this one. Every day we are straying further from God. So today I'm going to be talking to you about masturbating. We do it because we have a biological urge and it feels good. We do it because we've had another unsuccessful night on the pool, or we're tired of the hello opening line on Tinder, or even our boyfriends just aren't satisfying us, as well as our rampant rabbit with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and lavender scent. Now this is a topic that has been debated for years, and yet the topic is still being left open for debate. And I think firstly we'll discuss where this theory actually comes from. Now the first reasoning behind this theory is that when we start puberty, naturally our testosterone rises as well as a number of other hormones. At the same time, those hormones are encouraging us to pleasure ourselves, and therefore is it really a chicken and egg scenario of, because of my hormones I want to masturbate, and also because of my hormones I am also getting spots. The second theory, which is more common in the acne community, is that when we masturbate, naturally our testosterone and in particular our DHT, which is a very strong form or derivative of testosterone, rises and spikes at orgasm. Albeit it is an acute spike and it only lasts for a short term. But can that DHT actually cause an increase in the oiliness of our skin, an increase in sebum production, and therefore an increase in acne? The majority of the scientific literature has said that this is a myth, and no study has actually linked the increase of acne due to masturbation. The justification is that these acute increases in testosterone are simply not large enough and only last for a very short period of time following orgasm, and therefore it's unlikely that these are significant enough to actually cause any issues with our skin. However, there are a plethora of anecdotal reports from individuals online saying that they experience worse acne following masturbation or sex, with plenty of other individuals actually concurring with these reports and having the same experience as these individuals. My question to you would be, what's more important, the scientific literature studying the biological responses from masturbation, or actual real-world experiences from people who suffer from acne? If I were to give my own opinion, bearing in mind that I have around 12 years of experience battling acne and keeping it under control, that as soon as I started prioritising methods through successful trial and error from other individuals and myself, I found far more success than just relying on scientific theories. I do believe that the scientific literature is often behind real-world experimentation and experience. If, say, I wanted to become an elite bodybuilder, I'd have to appreciate that we're still finding studies proving the training practices that the likes of Frank Zane, Steve Reeves and Arnold Schwarzenegger used 50 years ago and more. This does still apply to skincare as well. From my own experience, masturbation and sex will break me out 9 times out of 10 if I don't wash my face soon after, as it just becomes oilier and I become naturally more sweaty. I think the reasoning behind this, in my experience and the experience of others, is that the hormone surge at orgasm does increase my sebum production and making my skin more oilier, which is more likely to block my pores, in addition to the fact that the increase in my heart rate and core temperature will also make me sweat, which just carries the bacteria around my skin. So what I would suggest for you and for all the people just watching this video is to wash your face and moisturise following sex or masturbation for 2 weeks and see if there's an improvement in your skin, and I think it's quite likely you will notice an improvement. Based on Pornhub's data, it's likely you're going to be masturbating in the evening, and ideally you would time this either in the morning or in the evening, so you don't need to wash your face more than twice a day, because this will just simply overdry your skin, make you produce more oil, and that will block your pores. So please avoid doing that. A massive thank you for watching this video. I would massively appreciate it if you could share it on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere that you can. I will be entering anyone that does into a prize draw to win a £20 Amazon gift card. So really appreciate it if you could do that, guys. Thank you. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that need to hear this kind of information that others simply just aren't willing to talk on, or just don't have enough personal experience.